On warm Havana nights, as the sea whispered a mournful note to the landowners, Fulgencio Batista's name glittered like a gold coin on the gambling tables. In the city's sultry heart, wealth flashed and laughter flowed, a heady concoction mixing with the salt air and the scent of expensive cigars. Batista was not just a ruler, he was the croupier at Havana's grandest table. His manner was controlled, his smile calculated. Born in the shadow of poverty, he learned to play the long game early. Rising through the military ranks, building alliances in smoke-filled rooms and shadowy corridors, each step on the social ladder had been a wager, and he rarely lost. With power firmly clasped, Batista opened the doors of Cuba, not to her people but to outsiders seeking fortune. Dazzling hotels with white-gloved doormen soared over neighborhoods knotted with laundry lines. Americans arrived in droves, hungry for music, spirits, and reckless luck. The casinos pulsed all night, lights glowing as if to keep Havana's dreams awake and bathed in perpetual dusk. For the elite, Havana was a casino, every night a chance to multiply wealth, every day a celebration of risk. Elegant women trailed clouds of perfume across marble floors, draping themselves on the arms of men who counted their winnings by the hour. They never noticed the tired maids who swept behind them, nor the hungry stares of barefoot children pressing faces to glass doors they'd never be allowed to enter. Batista, perched in his high office, heard the city's nightly music louder than the murmurs of discontent. He believed money and spectacle could buy silence. To him, a stable Cuba was one that sparkled for outsiders, the complaints of its own people muffled beneath the jazz bands and spinning roulette wheels. But under the surface, Havana was not sleeping. In crumbling alleys and on sun-cracked farms, resentment simmered, slow as a fire denied air. Young men saw lights from a distance, tasted the bitter tang of neglect. Anger crept through the city like a rumor, growing bolder each time the dice landed against them. When Batista reflected in solitude, he pushed out away with the same routine flick that discarded a losing hand. History, he told himself, belonged to those who controlled the stakes. The faces of the poor faded against the brilliance of another gala night. But a city built on forgetting is a city doomed to remember. As bets grew bolder, the foundation beneath Havana's brilliance grew weaker. Every lavish party, every new casino, was matched by a growing silence from those who had nothing left to lose. The moment came, slowly, then all at once, when the gamblers scattered and the tables overturned.